Have you ever wondered why God makes us wait? Why do some prayers seem to get answered instantly, while others feel like they take forever? Why does God allow us to go through seasons of waiting, when He could change everything in an instant? Maybe you're in a waiting season right now. Maybe you've been praying for healing, but the sickness remains. Maybe you've been asking God for direction, but the path ahead still seems unclear. Maybe you're waiting for restoration, but nothing seems to change. If you've ever felt this way, let me encourage you today. God is not punishing you, He's preparing you. Your waiting is not wasted. Your waiting is where God does His greatest work. 1. What if your waiting is God's way of protecting you? Isaiah 55:8-9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Have you ever prayed for something, only to realize later that God was protecting you from something you didn't even see? Maybe you wanted that job, but God knew it would drain your soul. Maybe you wanted the relationship to work, but God knew it would lead to heartbreak. Maybe you were desperate for a certain opportunity, but God was saving you for something greater. Right now, God sees what you cannot see. What if your waiting is not a delay but divine protection? 2. What if your waiting is strengthening your faith? James 102:4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Nobody likes waiting. But the truth is, faith isn't proven in the immediate, it's proven in the waiting. Think about a seed planted in the ground. It takes time before it breaks through the soil. But during that time, something powerful is happening. It's growing stronger beneath the surface. Could be that your faith is growing deeper right now. Could be that God is using this season to prepare you for what you prayed for. 3. What if your waiting is making you depend on God? Psalm 62:5-6. Yes, my soul, find rest in God. My hope comes from Him. Truly He is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. Have you noticed that in seasons of waiting, we often draw closer to God? When life is easy, we sometimes forget how much we need Him. But in the waiting, we pray differently. We worship differently. We seek Him more intentionally. Maybe God is allowing this waiting season because He wants you to lean on Him more than ever before. Maybe He's showing you that your hope is not in the outcome, but in Him alone. 4. What if your waiting is preparing you for something greater? Ephesians 3:20. Now to Him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. Sometimes we think we know what's best. But what if God is preparing something even better than what you're asking for? Think about Joseph. He had dreams of greatness, but before he saw them fulfilled, he went through years of waiting, rejection, and hardship. But when God's timing was right, Joseph stepped into a destiny far greater than he ever imagined. What if God is writing a bigger story for you right now? What if the very thing you're waiting for is just the beginning of something even greater? 5. What should you do while you wait? Waiting on God is not about doing nothing, it's about trusting and preparing. So what should you do while you wait? Keep praying even when you don't see results. Keep trusting that God hears you. Stay faithful, don't stop serving, loving, and obeying God just because you don't see immediate answers. Surround yourself with faith, listen to worship, read His Word, and stay connected to others who encourage you. Declare God's promises, speak life over your situation, and remind yourself that His plans are good. Your waiting is not a waste. It's a season of preparation for something greater. 6. How will you respond to the waiting? The truth is, we all have a choice in the waiting. We can choose to grow bigger, or we can choose to grow stronger. We can choose to complain, or we can choose to trust. We can choose to give up, or we can choose to believe that God is still at work. So let me ask you, how will you respond to the waiting? Will you trust that God's timing is perfect? Will you believe that His ways are higher? Will you declare today, even when I can't see it, I will trust in? 7. Declare your faith. Comment below. If this message spoke to you, comment "I will trust God's timing" below. Let's encourage each other as we wait on the Lord. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so more people can find strength in their waiting season. God is moving even when you can't see it. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep holding on. Your breakthrough is coming.